What?
Just so you won't catch a cold. It's already chilly outside. You should be more careful.
Thank you.
Some awkward silence later.
Just not missing my precious company already. So how come you're here and not enjoying the ball?
You wish, Princess. Although I have to admit, your company is still better than being around those snobbish people.
Aw, if it isn't the best compliment I ever got, I'm flustered.
Well, what can I say? I'm a true gentleman tonight.
That you are.
So, just out of curiosity, what made you come outside? I thought you were having the time of your life with Mr. Blue Hair.
You mean the crown prince of the south, Luca Fane?
Grumble. Yeah, that man.
Why do you care? Suspicious. If I didn't know you, I would think you're jealous.
Don't be ridiculous. Me? Jealous of what? So? Why are you outside?
I just wanted some fresh air, I guess.
And what's the real reason, Princess? Why did you leave the ballroom so suddenly? There's clearly something going on. Come on, you really want me to buy that?
What? I just told you, I just needed...
Otherwise, you would still be dancing with that guy. Besides, you only head out to be alone when you're feeling overwhelmed or troubled by something.
I never thought he'd know so much about me. How does he know that? It's nothing really. I guess I'm just stressed a bit by all of the things going around. And I've just heard some bad news about the South.
What did you hear?
It's really nothing. Nothing you have to be concerned about.
Okay, let's stop this here, Princess. Before you say that I don't have to know about it or that it's something you must solve on your own then. Then let me remind you that we're sailing in the same boat even if you refuse to acknowledge it. We're gonna be the next rulers of the kingdom. Therefore, I need to know all the things that concern our realm. I care about our subjects just as much as you, and I want to protect them from any threats, especially if it comes from the South Kingdom.
I feel ashamed. I tend to forget that I'm not the only one who made sacrifices for the kingdom. Felix didn't want this marriage either, and yet he was willing to do it for our people. I have to trust him. Do you remember about the South ambassadors who visited us after the wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Turned out they weren't ambassadors, but counterspies sent by the South King himself.
What?
He ordered them here after hearing something about our weakness, and now I'm afraid they found rottings.
That's really bad news. It was already a miracle that they were willing to collaborate with us after decades of resistance. I was certain this change would mean for our alliance to really come about.
Even Father believed so. That was why we kept insisting the South's envoys to visit us in order to let even new trade agreements happen. Of course, I was aware that the whole peace treaty happened due to the serious loss of both of the realms, but I thought...
You thought that after all this time, they would come to their senses and choose to be on good terms with us, for the sake of both our kingdoms.
Exactly. I remember reading about the treaty in several notes. I know that it was the South who started the war to gain more power by taking control of our wealth, but our forces managed to fight back and even occupy some of their territories. But I'm afraid, if this infection keeps spreading, then it would mean the end of our dominance, and we won't be strong enough to prevent any war in the future.
I think you're right, Princess. Just by seeing how things are going right now, the chance of an upcoming war between the nations is higher than ever. This means we have to find the cure to this illness as soon as possible, because at this rate, we're going to lose all of our main resources in no time.
Indeed. But I feel like I'm not strong enough to find a solution or prevent even any future threats at all.
That's why you shouldn't do it on your own. I would say I will help you with this, Princess, but last I recall, you don't want any help.
Huh?
I better leave then.
Wait! I can't believe I'm saying this. Fidget. To be honest, I appreciate your help. I don't think I can do it on my own, especially in such a short amount of time, and I don't want to let down my sub...
Hold, on one condition. I'll gladly help you, Princess.